If you're new to America and want to guarantee you stay stuck where you are, let me tell you exactly how to do it. Here is a foolproof guide to making sure you never succeed in the land of opportunity. It's straight from someone who almost followed this plan perfectly. Step 1. Start by believing it's all supposed to be easy. Think that just moving here will be enough to change your life around. That's exactly what I thought when I stepped off the plane here in the US. I believed that the hardest part was over just because I'd made it here. And that was my first biggest mistake. But here's what no one told me. The hardest part wasn't getting to America. It was figuring out how to actually build a life here. I wasn't ready for the reality of what I'd face. The loneliness, the self-doubt, the moments of, I wanted to give up. And I made all the mistakes that kept me stuck for far too long. Let me walk you through my story, the struggles I faced, the mistakes I made, and the exact things I had to stop doing in order to succeed. Because if you can avoid the traps I fell into, you'll realize you're capable of achieving far more than you ever imagined. Step 2 is expect everything to be handed to you. When I got here, I thought, this is America. The opportunities will just fall into my lap. So I waited for someone to hand me the perfect job. I waited for someone to teach me how to navigate this new life. And you know what happened? Absolutely nothing. It wasn't until I stopped waiting and started learning on my own through trial and error that anything changed. If you want to waste your time here, keep waiting for someone to show you the way. But if you want to make it, take the wheel. No one's going to do it for you. Third step. Let the struggles define you. Here's another guaranteed way to stay stuck. Every time something feels hard, let it convince you that it's impossible. That's what I did for months. I looked for excuses. I don't have a green card. I don't have any connections. I don't understand the system. And I let those excuses paralyze me. But here's what I eventually learned. Every struggle was just a test. Every time I thought about quitting was actually an opportunity to grow stronger, smarter, and more capable. If you're willing to let the struggles teach you instead of defeat you, they'll become your greatest advantage. Step 4 is stick to what's comfortable. I almost sabotaged my entire future by clinging to what felt familiar. I stayed in jobs where I wasn't learning. I only hung out with people from my own community because it was easier. I refused to put myself in uncomfortable situations like networking events, learning new skills, or even just having conversations with people I wouldn't talk to normally. Here's the truth. Growth and comfort don't mix. If you're not willing to push past what feels safe, you'll never find out what you're truly capable of. Step 5, think small. If you really want to waste your time in America, keep thinking small. Play it safe. Take the easiest job you can find. Don't take risks. Definitely don't dream about building something big. That's exactly what I did first. I told myself, just survive. That's enough. But you didn't come all the way to America just to survive, did you? You came here to thrive, to achieve things you couldn't achieve anywhere else. Step 6, let fear win. Fear is the biggest thief of opportunity. For years, I let fear control me. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of looking stupid. And you know what? It stole time I'll never get back. But here's the thing, fear does not go away. You just learn to act despite it. When you do that, when you take risks, even though you're scared, you realize fear is just an illusion. I'm not telling you this to shame you. I'm telling you this because I've been there. I've made every mistake, wasted years, and almost gave up. But the moment I stopped waiting, stopped making excuses, stopped playing small, that's when everything changed. So I learned some practical steps and I want to share them with you now so you can start winning. Face your fears. Whatever scares you the most, learning English, applying for that job, starting a business, do it anyway. Fear only has power if you let it stop you. Take control of your time. Every day is an opportunity to move closer to your dreams. Don't waste it. waiting or doubting yourself. Take action, even if it's small. Think big. You didn't come here to live a small life. Set goals that scare you. Dream about the life you want, not just the one you think it's possible. Starting life in America wasn't easy for me, and it probably won't be easy for you either. But every challenge you face is shaping you into someone stronger, smarter, and more capable. The question isn't whether you can succeed, it's whether you keep going long enough to see it happen. Your new life in America is just waiting. The only thing standing in your way is the choice to take the first step. So, what's it gonna be? America rewards those who take action. You came here for a reason. Make it count. And share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, right? If this resonated with you, check out this video I made about how people are wasting the best years of their lives not knowing how to build a real life in America.